Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. A lot is happening in Southeast, and it is bringing a lot of tension. Remember, the HDOS, that's the head of Directorate of State for Indigenous People of Biafra, Chike, had given a mandate and a warning, an ultimatum actually, to the federal government and the leaders of Southeast that Nnamdi Kanu should be released unconditionally at a specific period of time, of which, if they fail to do that, then they may likely be looking at a sit at home, which may not be economically friendly to the southeastern region. Right now, things are unfolding, events are happening, tensions are rising, angers and tempers are also rising, and this is giving us quite a lot of worrisome attitude towards this matter. Before we go to the newspaper to find out what this is, what is happening right now, and we need to brainstorm. Honestly, we have to brainstorm over this. We'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside this, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. This is definitely a bad news, not a good one, as the tide is set to turn in the southeast on the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, and other pro-Biafran splitter groups who have capitalized on the current situation in the zone to target leaders, especially political and traditional leaders. There's apprehension among the political class in the zone that indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob leaders have hatched a plot to eliminate them. Where did they get that from? Let's continue with the news. Especially those perceived to be against the activities or against the emergence of Biafra Republic from Nigeria. A top politician in the zone revealed to the Whistler, okay, that's the newspaper forum that they reveal such information to, say that they are aware that Ipob leaders were behind the bringing down happening in Igbo land, and they would not fold their arms and allow them to bring everybody down. He said while they all support the idea of Biafra and are against marginalization of the Southeast, they will not support any reign of violence in their homeland. He said, look, we are aware that Ipob leaders are targeting political and traditional leaders they perceive are against them. There is now a consensus among the political elite that we cannot allow those people to just bring us down. We have to fight back. We can't just fold our arms and to be allowed to be brought down. We will now also go after their leaders, since we know them and where they are hiding. According to the politician, who doesn't want to be named, relatives of some of the people that have been brought down in Southeast have found out that those who brought them down were members of Ipob. Can they bring out proofs? Because these are allegations or otherwise proven. I'm just saying mine now. These are allegations or otherwise proven differently. If not, it is mere allegation, it's mere propaganda. I am not supporting anybody. I'm not supporting Ipob. I'm not supporting anybody for doing any mayhem. It's not right. It's wrong. We should be condemned. But opening up, I don't know who this politician is, but opening up and pointing accusing finger at a particular organization, you gotta have proofs. Don't just open your mouth and say it. And now saying that you are also not going to fold your arms, you start targeting. What are we saying? Let's continue with the news before we start analyzing, please. He revealed further that Ipob has broken into several other groups with different leaders who are now bringing down people, not just for their Biafra ideology, but even as mercenaries. Several high-profile persons in this zone had been brought down, with the most prominent being the widower of late Dora Akuyele, former Director General of the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, that's NAFDAC, Chike Akuyele, who was shot inside the vehicle in Anambra on September 29, 2021. This awareness, coupled with reports of the existence of Ipob's squad hunting for adversaries, members of the elite in the zone. Traditional rulers, politicians, and priests had also been targeted and brought down by this squad, said to have been created by the group. Ipob was set up by Nnamdi Kanu, a British Nigerian, in 2012 as a Biafra independent movement. While it claims it would pursue its agenda through peaceful means, its modus operandi seemed to have changed after the arrest and arraignment of its leader in 2017. Since then, and most especially since 2020, a violent campaign against security facilities and personnel has been waged in the southeast. The violence has were usually attributed to UGM by the group, but security agencies, especially the police, have accused Ipob of carrying out this act through Eastern Security Network, that's ESN, established by the group in December 2020. Now it is believed that ESN, which initially said it was set up to protect the people against herdsmen has transformed into a squad trying to silence the elite in the south, in the zone. The bestiality of the group is so well known that most politicians or other leaders opposed to their operations of the group are afraid to go home because they know they will be targeted. So the leaders are saying that why should why should they be working freely? It is wrong, and now we are ready to also bring them down too, confirmed a senior party leader in Anambra State. Instead of living in fear of the unknown, the leaders are now resolved to fight to take back the region from violent Biafra group. Okay, let's look at this. A lot of comments have gone on. Lots of people are reacting to these. Honestly, they have gone gaga over this news. Now, I want to say this with all sense of sincerity. Please, we need to brainstorm. This is no longer propaganda. This needs to stop, and it needs to stop. I mean, as in right now. But you can't just say it needs to stop. We need to begin to brainstorm. Guys, let's meet in our comment section. Let's begin to brainstorm. What's your take? How do we stop this? It's no longer business as usual. You can now say, at the beginning, it was propaganda. It was a case of, look, warnings, flag carrying. But right now, where I find fault in this whole news is the fact that one unnamed politician who have claimed anonymity, who does not want his name to be mentioned, I guess for his own security, have given the news or information to Whistle Nigeria to tell the whole world that he knows for sure that it is IPOB. Does he have proofs? Because severally, Ima Powerful, Chike Doziem and the rest have said they have never, that the whole essence of ESM was created to protect their farmers, to protect their mothers and their brothers, their uncles in the farmland. Being the fact that we heard what happened in the southwest, where Wakili and the rest have been released, they did a jailbreak using UGM. Everybody now is UGM. That anybody that does any kind of criminal activity, they just name tag the person UGM. They said they were hired mercenaries, Fulani from Fulani extract, who did that job. Now, how are we so sure that these people that are tagging IPOB, these people that are tagging ESN, are not also foreigners from other land doing this? We will need to be very sure so that brothers do not rise against brothers. Now, that will be the height, because the truth is, you're looking for Biafra, right? Good, wonderful. Wonderful ideology, if you ask me. But the question is, do you get the Biafra with brothers fighting against brothers? Now they have pitched tents against brothers now. Now, this is no longer a case of federal minds. Now, brothers are now ready to go against brothers. It needs to stop, and it needs to stop now. There should be stakeholders meeting. For crying out loud, this is a brother thing. This is a family thing. It can be resolved. Why do you allow external forces or external people to come and intervene over issues that are brotherly issues, family issues that can be resolved within brothers? This must not escalate. We need to look around this. Guys, please, let's go to the community's comment section, please. Let's brainstorm. What is the way out? How do we stop this from escalating into something different? Honestly, it needs to stop now. Let's interact in our conversation. What's your take?